Eleanor Odom, you know she lured him up to that trail that night. He was pushed, as evidence has indicated, face forward. That means she pushed him from behind off that cliff. She had written all of these text messages to friends that something was going to happen that night. She wanted out of the marriage, and boom, he's dead.
Yes, Nancy. All the circumstances point to murder, and there's no way around it. All her stories, all the facts point to one thing and one conclusion only, and that is that she murdered him. And I think those texts are very interesting. I really enjoyed what Ben had to say. You know, we can do a preservation letter to the telephone companies and really make sure we have all that.
Eleanor, while we're on the air, do you think you could button one of those buttons on your jacket, please? Okay. I want to go out to the lines. Tom in Idaho. Hi, Tom. What's your question, dear?
Hi, Nancy. I'm just so glad you're covering the story. It's just such a terrible tragedy. But I think she's guilty of sin, personally. She definitely did it. And I was just wondering, do we know the family of the groom? Like, did they ever think she would do this? I mean, they were getting married. They probably knew her pretty well.
Interesting. Out to Jinkasaurus, from what I understood, she has very little, even during their courtship and their brief marriage, 8 days, had very little to do with his family and was actually texting during the funeral or memorial service.
That's right. And during the wedding, she didn't look at him in his eyes when she gave her vows to him.
Okay, wait. Give me a split screen with Jinkasaurus and Karen Stark. Karen Stark, psychologist. I can remember the moment right now. I can actually remember it from other people's weddings. But in my wedding, when I said those vows, what does this mean, Karen Stark? That she would not even, Jinkasaurus has just reported, would not even look him in the eye when she recited her wedding vows.